folks. Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Junior. Siakam is out there with Carter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Houston at the 2. And for the Wizards, we've got Allen. And it's Bosh in at the power forwards position. Break, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Junior kicks to Carter. Pass to Houston. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Junior. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Shot clock at 3. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Siakam misses. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Simons. Sweet little floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now let's find out what head coach Scott Brooks had to say to David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, speed will be on display this evening. He told his players, get out and transition every chance they get and try to turn this into a track meet. We'll see if they can have their running shoes on tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Allen, that's good.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Now, here's Junior. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. The shot by Carter, nobody around. No good on the 3.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Back to Butler. From the arc, here's Bosh. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Toronto, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Houston. To the paint. Here's Schellinga. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Carter against Butler. Simons. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Simons has got 5 now.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start tonight.
Here's Siakam. Bosh grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Butler, no good.
Their first miss after a perfect 4 for 4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with. Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Here's Weaver. Washington gets it back. A nice shot by Simons. He has 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here we go, the Wizards fast break. They swipe it. 3 on 3. Houston shot's good.
Houston.
Here's Simons. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. And there's the pass to Weaver. He kicks to Butler. Allen against Carter. Allen passes to Butler. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
The shot's good from Carter.
He moves well without the ball. Carter Jr. positions himself well for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Allen passes to Weaver. Butler deciding where to go with it. Left side, Bosch. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And he overshot that one, missing. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Here's Simons, 7 points in the game. He feeds it to Allen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Leonard on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
A true go-to option on offense. Leonard knows this team depends on him to take and make those big shots.
Pass to Simons. And he slams it one-handed.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Kicks to Leonard. Pulls it from 20. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing them. You can learn a lot by watching him operating their offense.
Raptors trail by 9. And here's Junior. Carter left side. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the potential Carter Jr. has is enticing. A multi-talented big who plays with the real competitive fire.
Pass to Doumbouya. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Now Lowry, after Sekou Doumbouya misses from long range. 2 on the clock. Lowry kicks to Junior. Launches it. Doumbouya pulls it in. Washington leading now by 7. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender. Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Here's Caruch. He's covered by Washington. Back to Carter. Over Doumbouya. And again, no good by Toronto.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Wall's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Caruch. Here's Junior. The pass to Hernandez. From down in the low post, it goes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here's Wall outside. No good that time. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Schellinger. And Junior throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Wall. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Washington kicks to Doumbouya. Beasley, the pass to Wall. Wall with another miss. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. Now here's Junior. Covered by Beasley. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Junior. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Wall with another miss.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And good that time.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but, man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gafford's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Chris Boucher's checked in for Wendell Carter. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-6 run. 1:57 left in the first. Back to Kurucs. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Washington trailing. Wall passes to Washington. Back to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Lowry kicks to Junior. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. To the middle, Boucher.
So he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
All with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it goes down 2 points.
Look, you can't allow Wall to get a lane to the rim. He's too fast.
Lowry kicks to Junior. Ball against Lowry. Out to the wing. To the inside. Shots good by Hernandez.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball against Lowry. And the rejection by Lowry.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to Hernandez. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, Doumbouya. Last game he had 13. He kicks it to Wall. From deep three-point range, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a tremendous 17. The Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. So for Toronto right now, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Carter out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Junior, and it's Houston at the 2 spot. Here's Weaver, count it from 12. Weaver's got 12 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Magic, delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 21 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Fires for three. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Simons. Here's Bosch. Allen trying to break free. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. That ties the game. He's got 7.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Inside, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Here's Carter, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's Weaver. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot.
Another possession, another assist.
And he has put forth one of the greatest passing seasons I have ever witnessed.
You and me both. Game after game, he's carried the team with his playmaking and has a chance to catch up to the 3rd spot for most assists in a year. Here's Simons. 14 points for him. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And they take the lead. Junior's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Simons, the pass to Butler. On the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Wizards have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first one falls.
The 30th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. It's been great to see Butler blossom into a perennial all-star.
Hernandez checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. To the paint. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Siakam against Butler. Pass to Weaver. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. That's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Here's Hernandez, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good, and Washington making a change here. Washington's checked in, so he gets them both. And Simons has got the ball here for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play a little safer.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Stolen by Bosch. Butler on the wing. Let's go. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's just confidence. I mean, when Butler is in rhythm, he doesn't hesitate. He just fires away.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Bosch fires the three. But they'll get another chance. Washington passes to Simons. Off target from three-point range. Toronto's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Hernandez, and he makes that one. Hernandez has got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Simons surveying the D. And then Washington with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
For three, Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And it's Washington's ball. They trail by 1. Over to the wing. Here's Weaver. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Weaver's got 20 points.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
Carter kicks to Junior. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Trying to get open as Carter makes it off the glass. Siakam's got 11.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Simons, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Carter.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Weaver, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Doumbouya, and it's Weaver in at the shooting guard position.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
But for a high-energy player, nothing gets you revved up more than that. Carter feeds off every hard finish he gets.
And the pass to Weaver. Now Butler. Allen left side. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. Rebound by the Raptors. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard kicks to Junior. Passes it to Siakam. And again, another assist.
In every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had. Here's Butler, and he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Junior. 14 points for him. To the left wing, here's Houston. Another possession, another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the third highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his third foul so far. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, and the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Outside Leonard. The tray. That one, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way.
That's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Toronto's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over Leonard. That doesn't go either for Butler. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Good on the bucket. Houston's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Allen. Malik Beasley comes in for Butler. And John Wall subbed in for Anthony Simons. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Back to Beasley. Pass to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Beasley outside. Shot to stop the run. Toronto grabs the miss.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And here's Junior. He's got 14. Back to Scott. Down low. Here's Schellinga. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Hands the 12-footer. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Here's Wall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wall plays big down. Sheer determination picks up fouls in the paint.
The Wizards have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Caruth is checked in for Toronto. Raptors leading by 7. Outside, Scott. Back to Lowry. Junior with it. 16 points for him. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Releases, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Now, here's Wall. Defense is right there. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Gafford, and it's blocked. Here's Caruth, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The pass to Junior. Back to Kurucs. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Passes it to Wall. To the middle. Bosch inside. Defended by Scott. Bosch can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Lowry passes to Scott. Now Boucher, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Wizards trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Looking to end the run. That one rolling around and rims out.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Beasley. Baseline try. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Hernandez checked in for Scott. Now here's Wall. He has 6. A steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Shots good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 10 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Weaver. And a miss there on the triple.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Wall passes to Washington. They can't stop the run with that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Wall against Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hernandez. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Washington calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's Wall, and he banks in the layup. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
And Wall has great size at his position and strength. He uses it very well close in.
Lowry kicks to Junior. Pass to Boucher. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Junior with it. Pass to Boucher. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Boucher. He's perfect from the line this time. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's the pass to Weaver. The putback, great positioning on the putback. Washington's got 11 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Lowry kicks to Junior. Back to Lowry. Pass to Kurucs. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Pass to Weaver. Now here's Beasley to the wing on the left. And it's Doumbouya in the corner. That one goes. Count it.
This is why you can't leave guys open around Wall. He'll notice it and exploit it.
And here are the Raptors now. And here's Lowry. He has 7. Here's Caruch. Junior with it. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. A floater. That one good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Raptors leading by 23. Here's Caruch. Again, Toronto.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Washington shooting, not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Doumbouya passes to Washington. He dishes it to Wall. Beasley outside. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Both teams. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The pass to Junior. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
On the free throw, no good. So for Toronto right now, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Carter. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the 2 guard. Toronto leading by 23. Junior the pass to Carter. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Passes it to Butler. Outside Bosch. Here's Simons. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Simons has got 19 points.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Junior dishes to Carter, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Carter. Loads it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Simons, the pass to Butler. Here's Simons. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Simons has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Wizards. Raptors leading by 19. Now, Junior, pass to Siakam. Here's Leonard. The teardrop falls in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They double him with Siakam. Right wing, lets it go with the 3. Doumbouya can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. And Washington making a change here. Weaver's checked in.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely, and that one's good. Leonard.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Outside Butler. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Kicks it to Junior. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Houston. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Weaver, the pass to Bosch. Takes the 13-footer. Not gonna go that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's Houston. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Wizards passing it around. Outside Butler. And the pass to Allen. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Weaver. They get the rebound. Bosch can't get it to go.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Houston, the pass to Leonard. Almost, but it rolls out. Washington has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Simons. Bosch, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
To the inside. Leonard kicks to Junior. To the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Showing how dangerous he can be right now. Carter Jr. has the talent to take over games.
Here's Simons. Bosch throwing around him. And the three ball is good. Bosch has got 12 points in just the second half.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
They double him with Junior. Pass to Weaver. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's Simons. Pass to Weaver. Inside. Leonard brings the double team. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. Here's Weaver. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Weaver's got 23 points.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Butler. Here's showing up. It's stolen by Allen. Now the pass to Weaver. Swiped away. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Washington's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And they double up Butler. Here's Simons. Passes to Bosch. Fires the three, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Down low, and Siakam throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. Carter Jr. does a nice job there, giving it up to his teammate.
Carter comes in with the double team. Simons the pass to Weaver. Look from Bosch. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 19 points in the game.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
To the middle. Allen, that's good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Pass to Houston. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final four teams. If it ensures the two best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately, nothing better than seeing the two best teams play for it all.
Pass to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Carter finds Leonard. Junior with it. Raptors moving the ball around, and that one drops for him. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
What concentration from the big man right there. Carter Jr., I mean, he's experienced at converting difficult baskets.
And there's the pass to Weaver. Carter comes in with the double team. Back to Allen. Passes it to Weaver. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Leonard. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Junior. Pass to Carter. To the paint. And it's sent back by Bosch. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.